Hey guys, it's Emily, a chill vegan. What's up? What's going on? What's happening? So let's get to the point. If we're being honest here, I get quite sad when I think about the vegan options or lack of that is offered at places like IHOP or Denny's and other conventional breakfast joints. Your options are usually oatmeal and potatoes. And possibly fruit if you want to feel fancy and spend $5 on $1 worth of fruit. I mean, okay, oatmeal and potatoes, those are great things. I love to eat oatmeal, I love to eat potatoes. But like, if I'm going to go out to breakfast with my family or with my friends, like I want to have pancakes. I want to have fun stuff. I'm grateful for the food that I'm given always, but if we're being honest here, there's just something special, something nostalgic about the classic American breakfast: pancakes, eggs, sausage, bacon, waffles, whatever. And so I wanted to recreate that vegan style for you guys back at home. Really, I was just at Sprouts one day, and in the vegan section they had like the vegan egg, they had some vegan bacon, they had some vegan sausages, and I was like, dude. So I bought all the things and I tried them out. I actually tried them out more than once because it seems more, you know, accurate to me. And I hope that this will be only episode 1 of an eventually recurring series, because I find great joy in trying out new recipes and new products and in recreating classic, conventional, non-vegan meals into vegan ones. So here's the products that I used. For the pancakes, I used this Wheat Montana whole grain pancake mix. For the eggs, I used the Follow Your Heart vegan egg replacer. Very interesting. For the sausages, I used these little mini sausages from Field Roast apple maple sausages, apparently with Washington apples and real maple syrup. Wow. And finally, for the bacon, I used these Sweet Earth hickory and sage Benevolent bacon slices. So yeah, let's get started into the products. So for the pancakes, I had actually used this mix before a couple times. I'd been trying to find a vegan pancake mix that was like on the natural side, but was also still like not super dense and was kind of fluffy-ish, so that I could please both me and my family. So this is the first time that I made them for this video. And I added quite a bit of baking soda, so they turned out kind of strange, like biscuits, like biscuit pancakes. Honestly, very delicious. 10 out of 10. I would make this again, and like instead of pouring syrup on them, I would pour gravy over them. Would be delicious, but not so much normal pancakes. Started to make smaller ones towards the end of the batch, and they turned out more normally, but still, you know, great flavor. But anyways, then I made them again another time, and I put a smaller amount of baking soda. I have found that a half teaspoon of baking soda for one batch of these pancakes worked out fairly nicely. These ones came out way better. I put blueberries in some of those. Delicious, wonderful. It's a good pancake mix. All you need to add is oil, eggs, and milk. So obviously I used soy milk. You could use almond milk, coconut milk, whatever you guys have. And I used egg replacer for the eggs, and then some oil. Recommended. I wouldn't say 10 out of 10, maybe more like a 8.5 out of 10 or 9 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. I don't want to be too generous. And then next, we're gonna talk about some eggs. This stuff, very strange. I see, personally, this stuff is fun for me. Like, it's weird, and that makes me happy, you know? Like, I'm mixing this yellow powder with water, and it smells like hard-boiled eggs. It's gross, but like, this is fun. This stuff seriously smelled like eggs so quick. Like, what the heck? Right when the water hits the powder, it is like bang, just eggs all up in your nostrils. The first time I made it, I had miscounted the tablespoons because I was like getting distracted. It turned out pretty watery, but I didn't really know like exactly what the texture was supposed to be for these eggs because I never made them before. So I just thought that was how they were supposed to be, and I was like, this is weird, but okay. And so you're just supposed to basically pour it in the pan and start scrambling them immediately, and then eventually like they'll turn into eggs. And so since this was so watery, it was taking a really long time for it to turn into like an egg texture because it was needing to boil out all this water that it didn't need. But in the end, they still ended up okay. Like, they still ended up with the texture that they were supposed to have, I think. And the first time I made them, I wanted to just try them on their own, like their own flavor without stuff on them yet, to see if they tasted like eggs. And to me, they had an eggy flavor. They definitely had an eggy texture, but it was kind of bland. It seemed like less flavorful than eggs are that I remember. But then again, I wasn't a huge egg fan, so that was a good thing for me because then I can add whatever flavors I want and it's great. And I know a lot of people aren't super into the taste of eggs, so this is great. This is great. But once I added salsa, some hot sauce, and some salt and pepper, it was pretty good. Still, like, not a big egg fan, but to me it did like bring back those memories of eating scrambled eggs with salsa that I used to eat when I was younger. Then I made it a second time, and this time was much better because I actually mixed in the sausages that I'm going to talk about in a little bit. And I mixed in some green bell pepper, and I mixed in onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and some salsa again. Although we were running out of salsa, so I didn't put very much salsa. I normally would have put more, but still, very delicious, much better than the first time. Would be even better if I had some like cheddar-y vegan cheese. Could have also put some nutritional yeast in it, although I know there's already nutritional yeast in the egg product. But yeah, that was pretty freaking cool. Like, I was happy with that. Also, again, this time that I mixed it up, it was a lot thicker because I had the right ratio, and it scrambled very fastly. It got to the texture of egg quicker than the other time. It only took maybe like 5 minutes. So that was cool. Say if I was someone who really liked eggs, I would probably give it maybe a 7 because it had really good texture. That scrambled eggs have was very close, but the taste was a little bland. But the smell was there. Maybe like a 7 or 8, 7.5. That's probably what I would give the eggs. Now we're gonna talk about sausages, and I really loved these things. There's not too much to talk about. You basically just cook them, saute them, however you like. I thought they were really good. They're like a little bit sweet and savory. I thought they had a really good flavor. I've had a lot of vegan sausages in my time, and I think that a lot of them turn out really dry, which kind of disappoints me, but these ones were not. They're cute, they're fun, they're sweet, they're savory, they're delicious. Try them out. I would give them, honestly, 9 out of 10. And then next, last but not least, the Benevolent bacon, sweet earth, hickory, and sage bacon strip. I thought these were pretty good. Not as good as the sausages, but really good. First time I made them, when I was making the entire feast all together in one plate, they turned out slightly overcooked in my opinion, but they had a really good flavor and I liked them personally. Personally, I think it was a winner. The second time that I made them, only burned them a tiny bit. I have a problem, I guess. I'm just not so great at bacon. Next time I just need to like make, like the goal is to undercook them a little bit, you know, and then they'll just end up perfect, if that makes sense. And then I made a sandwich with them, kind of like a BLT, but with kale, so like a BKT if you want to say that, and some vegan mayonnaise and some mustard, and that was delicious. I would highly recommend putting them in sandwiches or burgers or whatever. And that was only 1 bacon strip, so imagine if I had 2. But yeah, pretty good. If you're looking for a healthier alternative to bacon, there you definitely go. For the accuracy of actual bacon, not super close, but you know, it's in the area of bacon-like foods. But I thought the flavor of it was really good. I thought it was a good product, but definitely could be better. So I would say about a 7, 7.5. I hope that this was interesting to you. I want to make more videos like this and maybe make it more of like a cooking show kind of thing where you can like watch me actually cooking them and reacting to them as I'm cooking, because that's fun. You can let me know if you prefer me just like sitting down and talking about it afterwards, or if you would prefer to actually like see me cooking them as it's happening, see the live in action, what's happening, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching today. I appreciate you stopping by. Please subscribe if you like me. Please like if you like this video, and please comment if you have something interesting to say to me, because I always read them and love them. Goodbye.